Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Tekkit Saga. Last time we left off, we had made some geothermic generators, and as well as some water mills and some windmills. Now, what I did is I went ahead and kind of set this weird little contraption up that runs these water mills. It seems to work somewhat efficiently. Kind of. I didn't set the windmill up because the copper wire it's not good enough to hold the electricity from up in the air all the way down to where you need it, because the windmills have to be kind of high up in the air to actually get any energy. So eventually we're going to have to make some fiber cables, and those require diamonds, so we're not going to make those yet. We're going to hold off on those, but after a little while, this battery box got powered all the way up. I also placed a battery box here for these solar panels, and this battery box will fill up this battery box. And they go down to the basement to the energy room. I don't know what we're calling it. They fill up this battery box, and then I guess I forgot to place a wire to that one. So let me get a wire quick. There might be one in there. No, there's not. So that's embarrassing. Not really. Just grab some wire. Now today we're gonna do a couple things. I want to get started on a little bit of I think it's Project Red, the Bluetricity. And I also want to do some overclocks. I want to build some overclocks so our machines can run much faster. And first thing I want to do is I want to check on the quarry. It's been running for a long time, but I don't think we're anywhere yet. The quarry this time is, I think, about 4 times bigger. A little bit bigger than 4 times bigger. It's a little bit bigger than 4 of the last quarries, so I think that's 4 times bigger. And we're making headway. It's taking a much longer time. We got some more low voltage solar panels making it. I could actually turn these into medium voltage solar panels, but I didn't want to do that yet. I wanted to make sure we go through that together. But it's pretty simple. It's just 8 low voltage solar panels and I think an MFE or a MV or an LV. I think it's an MV transformer. Yes, it is, which is super easy. Gold cable, so we could actually make that if we wanted to. We might do that if we have time. Or we can have time, but there's a couple things I want to do. First, that's gonna probably run about the same speed anyway. I also built this incinerator to get rid of any unwanted blocks. I built some diamond. I did waste a diamond. Not really wasting because you get 8 of these bad boys. But they're diamond distribution pipes. You can direct things into a certain direction. So as you can see, blue is going towards the incinerator, which is super easy to make. It's a bucket of lava surrounded by cobblestone. And so all these unwanted blocks go straight into the incinerator. That way we have room for only things we really care about, like all these nice ores and stuff. Now, I could probably go ahead and get rid of a few of these chests because we're not going to be loading them up on cobblestone and dirt and sand and gravel. That's mainly the main reason that I actually ever use so many chests. And gosh darn it, we're on peaceful mode again. It happens. When I switch back and forth from my test world to this world, I switch my test world to peaceful. That way I can be in my super flat world testing all the things I want to do, and then I forget to switch back. So, and right here, what's this? There used to be a forest here. Where'd it go? It's gone, and there's a foundation here. Yes, this is where I'm going to build my factory. I think this is a good spot. It's close to the old stomping grounds over there. And, you know, it's not too big, I think. I'm not sure. we can always add on to it. It'll be tall, and we're going to do a lot of fun things in here. And the next thing I want to do is I just want to check on the geothermic generator. Or not generator. We didn't set the generator up yet. But I set some more tanks up on the thing, the volcano, and we can see it from here. All those tanks are plumb full. I did shut the things off. I actually knew they were already full, but we're going to need more tanks. So we should have plenty of lava. I'm pretty sure there's still a ton of lava down in there. But there's there's no way to really tell. I'm not going to jump into an active volcano. That'd be kind of dumb. Alright, so let's get started on these overclockers. The first thing we need is these cells, which I have already. We went through how to make those. They're really simple, just tin. And we're going to need some water. So hopefully there's some water over here. Oh, look at that, some water. It's not enough water. We might have to go ahead and head over to the lake. The lake. Or actually, we could just probably make up a water source block. Or a water source fountain, or whatever you call it. I don't think, yeah, you can't place these on the ground. So let's get a bucket. That chest isn't making sound and it bugs me when I open it. It doesn't open either. So we have a bucket. I wonder if you can transfer doing this. Maybe. Nope. Alright, I guess we could go. Actually, we have water up in the... Oh, Jesus! You're uninvited. Get out. Took me for a surprise. We have unlimited water up here. So let's just grab. Now, how many of these do we want? Okay, they do stack. Alright. I couldn't remember if they stacked or not. Now, there's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Should give us 10 overclockers. And I think that's plenty of overclockers to start with. So, let's go ahead and get that recipe pulled up for overclockers. So, it's circuits, wires, and coolant cells. Now, coolant cells, we are going to have to run these through the extractor. And they're not going to pull themselves out. So you know what? I think we're gonna cheat. Not really cheat, but it's gonna. All right, we'll wait for this one to get done quick. I don't want to just let time. We might have been able to make it. Nah, probably not. All right, we got one coolant cell. We gotta run. We should have redstone engines up here, because I think I made some for the quarry, but I don't think we ended up needing them. I don't remember. Gosh, I need a better sorting system. That's the ingots. Oh, we had water buckets right there. Here's the nether stuff. I did go to the nether. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other video. Made another portal. Went to the nether. Nothing spectacular. Just getting some blocks. Fighting some zombie pigmen. Alright, so I think we're just going to go ahead and do a little theft. Give me that. Give me that. We can steal this. All the ingots are out of it. Give me that. We're going to have to replace this as soon as, you know, we get everything set up. I'm going to make sure to set that. We need the chest. And we need the lever. See, we need to set up the factory. That way we don't have to do all this. It just automatically does it for us. So all those should fit in there. Maybe 20. I think there's enough slots. I don't know. There should be. And the next thing I wanted to do was do bluetricities. And we're going to do two things at once. We're going to need an alloy furnace, which is made out of bricks. We can make a blue electric alloy furnace, but we can't make blue alloy ingots yet. We need an alloy furnace to make them. So, we're going to just stick with the basic, you know, that. I had some clay. There it is. Make sure to save a little bit. I'm not going to use it all. Let's go cook us some bricks. Could have just used the furnaces up there, but why do that? We have all this nice fun stuff down here. And we have a brick. We only need the one. How are we coming on those? We're doing good. Alright. Let's put this brick in there. Damn, bricks are worth 16 EMC. Alright. Gimme. Stop that. Make us a brick. Alright, we got one brick. And what are we going to turn in? Bricks are worth 64 too, I think, actually. So, let's use a couple sapphires. Running low on materials. I keep exchanging. Alright, we got 32 bricks. That's enough. Let's make an alloy furnace. Alright, we got us an alloy furnace. Let's go place that downstairs. Now, this alloy furnace, I do believe, runs on just regular coal. I don't think it's a... Yeah, it runs on regular coal. And we want to make a blue alloy ingot, which is silver and nickelite. So we're going to get... Actually, we're going to go to bed quick. You never know, all them dangerous monsters out there. I don't know for sure if monsters start knocking down doors yet or not. Or zombies, anyway. So we need silver. And where's all the nickelite? It's over in these chests, probably. And we need some coal. We have plenty of coal downstairs already, anyway, to power the generators. And these bad boys should be going off. Not even really pulling. I think they're just staying nice and sustained. All that energy we're producing. We got a bunch of means of energy. So we're going to go ahead and take... So how many do we need? Alright, so it's one silver ingot. Let's go ahead and make 8. And a bunch of nickelite. Let's put that in there. Let's give that a little bit. Our extraction should be almost maybe done. What do you think? Is that 20? I don't think that's 20. We're getting there. While we're waiting, let's go make a few. Speed this process up maybe in the making. So we're going to need electric thingamabobs and some copper thingamabobs. And I believe it's like this. And I'm definitely missing something. I think it's redstone, maybe. Nope. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Okay, I was thinking they only took 2. So, yeah. So, we're going to go... They take 3 coolants each. I thought they only took 2. My bad. Looks like we're just going to have to deal with it. So, we got 4. 4 is not how many we want. We want all of them. That's right, we're going to put these overclockers in here. And notice how fast it's going now. Now, when you use overclockers, it does kind of take away a lot more energy. So I think if we go over here, maybe, yep, it's actually starting to pull away energy now. It wasn't before, but the overclocker uses much more energy. Now, what happens if we do that? Or this? I don't know what that does. It opens up settings. We don't want that. Alright, so we got that done. This should be done. Man, that was quick. We got blue alloy ingots. So we got overclockers. I wanted to get some of those out of the way. We are going to have to make some more, but we have overclockers. Let's actually make the rest of these quick. Probably get a couple more of them. And we'll get 2 more. We almost have enough for 1 more. So we have 6 overclockers. We're going to need to make a ton more of those. Now, I want to focus more on the bluetricity now. So I think the difference between this furnace and this furnace is, I'm pretty sure this one cooks faster. Maybe it runs on, I don't think it doesn't run on electricity. So let's go ahead and move all this out. I think we actually need iron. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to guess that it's iron. I'm living dangerously. And yep, there it is. I want to do a side-by-side comparison of these quick. See if they are actually just different speeds. So let's grab that. Set it down. They look different. Grab a stack of coal out of there. We're going to start this one up first. And then we'll start this one up second. Okay, yep, this one does run on electricity. Never mind. Scratch that. So we have one that runs off electricity now. I thought it was this one that ran off blue electric furnace, which is clay blocks. Huh. I wonder what the difference in those are. We should make one of those quick. I mean, we are playing around with bluetricity. I don't know a whole lot about bluetricity. Besides, I use the red wires for everything I do. And it's going to take forever. Let's just get rid of some coal. Alright, we got one of these already. And we're going to need iron. We got some iron in here. How convenient. This is probably an electric furnace too, if I had to guess. Alright. So we have 3 furnaces now. We've successfully made 3 furnaces. And it's powered. I need to look at what's the difference between these. Oh, this one has a way bigger slot for cooking. This one's just one. Alright. We need to get up to an RM furnace. Now that's smelting. I'm pretty sure the red matter furnace is almost instantaneously when it comes to smelting. So now that we got the blue furnace, that's the technical term, if you were unaware, I want to make some red alloy wire. And we're going to need some red alloy ingots, which is redstone and iron. Or I think I'm going to use copper, because copper is a hell of a lot cheaper than iron. And I don't know why it's showing, like, using a charging booth to use as smelting fuel. But I didn't invent it, so we're going to grab some of that. Copper is way cheaper. It's 85 EMC. I'm not quite sure why. Make sure we have some more redstone. I don't want to use up all the redstone. We'll get more in the quarry soon, but I just want to make sure we don't use it all up. Alright, so we need redstone and copper. And this is going to make us our... Hold on a sec. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Boom. Red alloy ingot. Now, we're going to make a few of those because eventually we're going to have everything wired up with all this wiring and stuff. And we'll use these wireless receivers and stuff up here. And transmitters. Those are real nice. Now, there's another thing I want to look at because we're building our factory. We need lamps. And I'm pretty sure you need red alloy or blue power for lamps. I can't remember. Never mind. I'm just dumb. I thought you did. So, you need dye, glowstone, and redstone. Which, we have plenty of glowstone. We also have some blaze rods. Not a lot, but we got a few. Now, the real cool thing about blaze rods is, I'll show you quick. Let's just get that going. Make sure we get rid of all that quick while we go downstairs. Let's take a sneak grab at our overclockers and let's go put them in the macerator. Alright. Now I'm going to put one of these in there. Let me get my calculator out because I'm not about to do this math. One blaze rod gave us 5 blaze powder. And 5 times 768 is 3,840 EMC. I don't know if you noticed, but one blaze rod is only worth 1,536 EMC. So there's some kind of weirdness going on here, which we are going to, I don't want to say abuse, but see, we got 2 blaze rods back from that. So we already have 2 more blaze rods from 1 blaze rod. Now, I wouldn't say it's abusing it. It's in the Tekkit system. So I'm pretty sure when they planned it out, that's the way they made it. I couldn't tell you for sure. But eventually we're going to have to run an EMC farm. And I think we're going to not have this creeper blow up right next to our building and our nice thingamajig water mill. But we're going to run an EMC farm, which looks like macerators and energy condensers being used to, well, you know, make things for us without, you know, running out. I think bones actually work the same way. I can't remember for sure, but bones are worth less EMC. Let's check. Let's throw a bone in there. So bone meal is worth 48. I'm gonna do the math on a calc. 48 is 240. So yeah, it's almost not double, but it's almost 100 more than 1 bone for EMC. So the same thing applies for bones as the... Why is it stop making? Oh, we're out of redstone. All right. Anyway. So the same thing goes for redstone. Same thing goes for bones as blaze powder, or blaze rods and blaze powder. But we're going to go with the trusty... there we go. We're going to go with the trusty blaze rod system. And now we have some red alloy wires. Now these things are freaking great, because you just place them on the walls, and maybe not there because I already took a block up there. But they go on walls, they wrap, they go on ceilings, and they run the redstone current. And as far as I know, they last as long as you want them to. I don't think they really have a limit. At least I've never found a limit for them in anything I've built. I've never tested a limit on them, that's for sure. I could be wrong. But as far as I'm concerned, they don't necessarily have a limit. We could find out. But yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of big things. How do we make this? We need, you know, I think we should make some lamps. Maybe we should get some lamps installed in here. Where's our bone meal? We just had it. We got some bone meal. Let's make some more bone meal. That's enough. Now we need redstone and glowstone. We already got that. Alright. Glowstone. Redstone. Redstone. We're going to make white because white's the easiest. And that's what we need. We can just do that in our personal inventory. How many do we want? 20 is enough, maybe. That's enough for 10 lights. And we also need some glass. Just grab a bunch of glass, just in case. I couldn't remember if we had any or not. Alright, now I think it's like this. And we have lamps. Look at that. All we need is torches. So let's set these up, just kind of ghetto rig them. So obviously these aren't going to stay here. I'm just going to set them up for the video. I might not even set them up in the house, just because it's such a low ceiling and they're more for the factory. We're going to make a little lever quick, that way we can keep them on. And we're just gonna do this. We're gonna put 2 things there like that. We're gonna flick the switch and we got lights. Look at that. We have lighting in the house besides torches. We're not living like cavemen anymore. Welcome to Tekkit. We have normal modern day lighting. We have machines that we have to kind of put back together because we moved some pipes and we got to get more pipes. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. Not sure what we're going to do next time yet. I got plenty of things in my mind. Hopefully the quarry will dig down a little further. Maybe I'll work on the factory a little bit. I'm not sure what I want to do for walls yet. But I think it's going to be a good build. We're going to have a nice big factory that's just going to be loaded with machines, and eventually it's going to be loaded with a nice brand new quantum armor factory. Maybe that's what we should work on. Nano armor. Nano armor is fairly simple to make. We're going to need 4 diamonds for it, but it's pretty baller. So maybe we'll get that going next time because, you know, it's time to protect ourselves, and this iron armor just ain't cutting it anymore. It's just not cutting it. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to, you know, get notifications whenever I upload a video, why don't you go ahead and ring that bell down there right next to the subscribe button. That'd be very cool of you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.